In the vast blue expanse of our planet's oceans, there are few creatures that command as much fear and fascination as the shark, and among them, one reigns supreme in our collective imagination, a striped phantom often painted as a villain. This is the tiger shark. It is a name that conjures images of an indiscriminate hunter, a relentless eating machine patrolling tropical waters. We have been told stories of its aggression, its appetite for anything and everything, its supposed role as a threat to humans. These narratives, amplified by sensational headlines and dramatic films, have cemented its reputation as one of the ocean's most dangerous inhabitants. This image, however, is a mere caricature, a shadow of the truth. It is a portrait painted with broad strokes of fear, obscuring the intricate details of a remarkable animal. The tiger shark is not a simple monster from the deep. It is a complex, highly evolved predator, a crucial component of its ecosystem, a creature of profound biological significance. Its story is far more compelling than any myth. It is a tale of survival, adaptation, and balance, forged over millions of years in the ever-changing theater of the sea. To understand this animal is to look beyond reputation and see reality, a reality that is far more nuanced and awe-inspiring than fiction. The label garbage can of the sea has followed the tiger shark for decades, suggesting a creature that mindlessly consumes whatever crosses its path: sea turtles, old tires. This popular belief stems from the incredible variety of items found in their stomachs. While their diet is broad, this is not a sign of a mindless appetite. Instead, it is a testament to an incredibly successful evolutionary strategy. Their powerful jaws, uniquely shaped teeth, and robust digestive system allow them to exploit a wide range of food sources, making them one of the most adaptable predators, a true survivor. Our journey begins by peeling back layers of myth and misunderstanding. We will venture into the world of the tiger shark as a subject of scientific wonder. The goal: replace fear with facts, dismantle the caricature, and present a genuine portrait of an important, impressive animal. By the end, the stripes that once symbolized a killer will be seen as the markings of a perfectly adapted, utterly captivating survivor, a master of its realm whose existence is vital to the health of our shared planet. The tiger shark is a masterclass in evolutionary engineering, a biological blueprint perfected over millions of years for the singular purpose of predation and survival in a competitive marine world. When we look at its overall form, we see a creature built for both power and surprising agility. It is one of the largest predatory sharks in the ocean, with adult females often reaching lengths of over 5 meters, or 16 feet, and weighing more than 600 kilograms. This immense size is not just for show. It provides the brute strength needed to overpower large and formidable prey, like sea turtles with their tough shells, or other, smaller sharks that inhabit the same waters. Its body is robust and powerful, a torpedo of muscle that speaks to its role as a mesoapex predator. The head is broad and distinctively blunt, almost wedge-shaped, helping to provide lift as it moves through the water, much like the wing of an airplane. This lift allows it to make sharp, upward-angled attacks on prey silhouetted against the bright surface. Behind the head, the body tapers gradually towards a long, slender caudal peduncle. This streamlined design minimizes drag, allowing the shark to cruise for long distances with remarkable energy efficiency. The large pectoral fins, located on its sides just behind the gills, act like the wings of a plane, providing lift and allowing for precise steering and braking. They enable the shark to make tight turns and subtle adjustments, essential for navigating complex reef environments or for tracking agile prey. The dorsal fin, a prominent and iconic feature, serves as a stabilizer, preventing the shark from rolling from side to side as it swims. It cuts through the water, providing balance and control, especially during high-speed pursuits or when dealing with struggling prey that might otherwise throw it off balance. The engine of this entire system is the tail, or caudal fin. Like most sharks, the tiger shark possesses a heterocircle tail, with the upper lobe much larger than the lower one. This asymmetrical design is a powerful motor. With slow, deliberate side-to-side sweeps, It propels the shark forward with grace and efficiency during relaxed cruising. But when a hunting opportunity arises, the tail can be whipped back and forth with incredible force, generating explosive bursts of speed to close the distance on a target. Size, streamlined shape, and fin design combine to make a predator both an efficient long-distance traveler and a lethally effective short-range attacker. Long before a tiger shark sees its prey, it first senses its presence through the water, using an incredibly acute sense of smell. The ocean is a soup of chemical signals, and the tiger shark is a master at interpreting them. Its nostrils, or nares, located on the underside of its snout, are used exclusively for olfaction, not for breathing. Water flows into the nares and passes over folded tissues covered in specialized receptor cells. The organs are so sensitive the shark can detect minute concentrations of blood or bodily fluids, reportedly 1 part per 10 billion, like a single drop in a large swimming pool. The wide separation of the two nares on its broad head enables stereo smelling. By turning its head from side to side, it can tell which nare receives the stronger signal and zero in on the source. In addition to smell, the tiger shark perceives its world through vibrations, feeling the pulse of the ocean. Running along each side of its body is the lateral line. A series of fluid-filled canals just below the skin connect to the water through pores. Inside are tiny, hair-like nerve receptors, sensitive to water pressure and movement. The lateral line lets the shark feel disturbances from a distance, a form of long-range touch. It detects both prey and potential threats. Low-frequency vibrations from a struggling fish, the rhythmic movements of a school of fish, or panicked splashing at the surface. This lets the shark hunt in dark or murky water where vision fails. It also helps navigate and avoid obstacles by sensing water displacement around solid objects. On the shark's broad, blunt snout, you can see a dense pattern of small, dark pores. These are the external openings for a remarkable sensory system known as the ampullae of Lorenzini. Each pore leads to a long, jelly-filled canal that ends at a nerve receptor. This intricate network of sensors is designed to detect the faint electrical fields that are generated by all living things. Even if a prey item, like a stingray or a flatfish, is completely buried under the sand, the shark can still pinpoint its exact location by homing in on the electrical field generated by its breathing and heartbeat. It is the ultimate tool for finding hidden prey. Furthermore, some scientists believe that this system may also serve as a natural compass. It is hypothesized that sharks may be able to use their ampullae of Lorenzini to detect these fields, providing them with a sense of direction and geographic position. This could be a key mechanism that enables their epic long-distance migrations across vast, featureless expanses of the open ocean. This sixth sense, therefore, is not just a tool for hunting. It may also be the internal GPS that guides the tiger shark on its incredible journeys across the globe. The tiger shark is a true cosmopolitan of the marine world, a global citizen with a passport to nearly all of the planet's tropical and warm temperate waters. You can find them cruising the vibrant coral reefs of the Caribbean, patrolling the volcanic shores of the Hawaiian Islands, navigating the rich currents off the coasts of Australia and South Africa. This enormous range is a direct result of their incredible adaptability. Their generalist diet and tolerance for a wide spectrum of marine environments allow them to thrive where specialists struggle. Within this global range, tiger sharks show a clear preference for productive coastal waters. These areas are home to coral reefs, seagrass beds, and estuaries that serve as their primary hunting grounds. While they are most common near the coast, tiger sharks are by no means confined to it. They are also highly capable pelagic, or open ocean, explorers. This ability to move between coastal and oceanic habitats is a key part of their life strategy. A shark might spend part of the year feeding on turtles in a shallow bay, and another part scavenging on a whale carcass in the middle of the ocean. The primary motivator is the search for food. Ocean resources aren't evenly distributed, they're patchy and seasonal. Sharks travel to track shifting hotspots of productivity. Example: Hawaii. tiger sharks congregate in the French Frigate Shoals during summer, their arrival times with albatross fledging. Young albatross chicks end up in the water as they learn to fly, providing easy, predictable, high-energy food. Reproduction is another powerful driver. Pregnant females journey to give birth. Nursery areas are in safe coastal waters. These places protect newborn pups from larger predators and offer abundant small prey. The male will typically follow the female closely. To secure a firm grip during copulation, the male tiger shark must bite the female. They are ovoviviparous. The female produces eggs, but instead of laying them, she retains them within her body. Here, she gives birth to a remarkably large litter of live, free-swimming pups. A single tiger shark litter can range from as few as 10 to over 80 individuals. From the moment they are born, the pups are completely independent. The mother provides no parental care after birth. Her role is complete. The first few years of a tiger shark's life are the most perilous. Despite being born as capable hunters, juveniles are small and vulnerable. Bull sharks, great hammerheads, and even adult tiger sharks, sometimes cannibalistic. To improve their odds, juveniles spend formative years in shallow coastal nurseries. The water is too shallow for many large predators to navigate. In nurseries, they practice hunting on a diet of small fish, crustaceans, and marine invertebrates. Their bold stripes provide camouflage for ambush and concealment. As they grow, they expand their range into deeper, open waters. That transition is a critical step toward adulthood. Males mature around 2.5 to 3 meters, typically taking 7 to 10 years. Females mature at over 3 meters, usually taking 8 to 12 years or more. Slow maturation means populations recover slowly from overfishing and other threats. If they survive youth and adult dangers, they can live for a considerable time. Vertebral band studies suggest 30 to 40 years of life. Some evidence points to 50 years or more. One large female may produce hundreds of offspring over her lifetime. Their long life reflects resilience and mastery of a challenging world. For centuries, the deep ocean has been a source of both profound wonder and primal fear for humanity. Within this dark theater of the mind, the shark has long been cast as the principal villain. This reputation is from a potent combination of human psychology, media sensationalism, and a fundamental misunderstanding of the animal. Globally, there are typically fewer than 100 unprovoked shark bites reported each year. Of those, the number of fatal incidents is incredibly small, usually numbering in the single digits. You are statistically more likely to be killed by a falling coconut, a lightning strike, or a bee sting than by a shark. The most common cause, mistaken identity. From below, the silhouette of a surfer on a board can look like natural prey, like a sea turtle. The shark makes an initial strike on visual misidentification. Once bitten, it almost always realizes the mistake and swims away. It's a single, tragic error. Other incidents are provoked. A fish thrashing on a spear sends out vibrations and scent that are like a dinner bell, a clear signal of an easy meal. Rarely, a bite can be a territorial or defensive response. A shark that feels cornered or threatened may strike out to defend its space. This does not mean living in fear. Be shark smart and make informed decisions. Avoid swimming during periods of low light. Avoid swimming in murky water. Your behavior and appearance in the water matter. The best safety tool is awareness. If you see baitfish acting erratically or seabirds diving, it could mean a large predator is feeding. Leave the water. If you spot a tiger shark, remain calm, maintain eye contact, and slowly, calmly exit, without turning your back or splashing. In recognition of the mounting threats, the International Union for Conservation of Nature, IUCN, has assessed the global conservation status of the tiger shark as near threatened. These pressures are mounting, pushing many populations toward decline. The primary and most direct threat is overfishing, habitat loss and degradation, pollution. Bycatch refers to the incidental capture of non-target species in fishing gear. Tiger sharks are frequently caught unintentionally in fisheries targeting other species. This leads to the second, more sinister threat, Shark finning. This brutal and wasteful practice involves catching a shark, slicing off its valuable fins, and then throwing the mutilated body back into the ocean to die. The fins are highly sought after, for use in shark fin soup. The fin trade is a global, multi-billion-dollar industry that drives the slaughter of tens of millions of sharks each year. This targeted removal of large, breeding-age adults has a disproportionately negative impact on the population's ability to reproduce and recover. The widespread destruction of these habitats due to coastal development, pollution, and destructive fishing practices leaves their offspring with nowhere safe to begin their lives. As apex predators, tiger sharks are susceptible to a process called biomagnification. By the time these toxins reach a top predator like a tiger shark, they can be present at dangerously high levels. Their willingness to sample inedible objects also makes them vulnerable to ingesting large plastic debris, leading to internal injury or starvation. Finally, the overarching threat of climate change looms. Ocean acidification threatens to dissolve the coral reefs that are central to their habitat. While the challenges facing tiger sharks are immense, there is a clear and hopeful path forward. The future of this magnificent species depends on a multi-pronged approach that combines robust international policy, dedicated national conservation efforts, and a fundamental shift in public perception. The creation of shark sanctuaries provides a powerful model for others to follow. These sanctuaries have been proven to help shark populations recover and have simultaneously boosted local economies through the growth of responsible shark tourism, demonstrating that sharks are worth far more alive than dead. First, support and expand scientific research. Fund tagging programs. Research is a critical investment. Expand large-scale, fully protected marine protected areas. Prioritize the lawless high seas. Create safe havens for migratory tiger sharks. Promote ecosystem-based fisheries management, and implement policies that reduce bycatch. Take individual action. Educate others and share facts, not fear. Reduce personal plastic consumption. Use seafood guides. Education is the most fundamental conservation tool we possess. A public that understands and respects sharks will call for marine sanctuaries and sustainable fishing policies. Knowledge is the only thing that turns fear into understanding. It is the light that banishes imaginary monsters from the dark corners of our minds. The journey from myth to marvel isn't just saving a shark, it's embracing a sustainable relationship with the natural world. Let the final image of the tiger shark be not a monster, but a majestic, vital co-inhabitant. The future is an ocean of hope, and the time to begin writing its next chapter is now.